So, Graeme, there was a time where maybe your purpose wasn't as strong. Late last year, I know that you shared your own suicide note on World Suicide Prevention Day. I know a little bit about your story, and that after you wrote that note, you did actually try and take your life, and that your parents found you unconscious and they called the ambulance. And obviously, you're here with us, so that story has a happier ending. Can you take us back to that stage of your life?
Yeah, it's sort of a bit like a bad dream, really. It's almost surreal because, my life is so good now and so fulfilling that it just doesn't seem possible. But it's the reason I shared it last year was that I wanted people to know that you could feel like that and then really, really bounce back. But I was unwell for, 5 years, and I just was 110% convinced it would never, ever turn around. And, that's what led to that decision. Now, it's really, and you have a funny mindset. You think that you're doing your family a favour. Like, I really believe that. I just saw myself being a burden to them for the rest of my life. I know now that was just, so wrong, and it was insane thinking, but that's what happens when you are in that sort of place. So it was a really incredibly difficult time. And I shared that note last year because I wanted people to know that no matter how bad you feel, you can come out of it. And it can also lead to, quite profound changes and reflections that wouldn't have happened, quite frankly, if I hadn't been through that. And, at the time, I would say it was the worst thing that had ever happened to me. But I now know that I wouldn't be having a life I did if I didn't go through that crisis. So it is the real classic crisis and opportunity story.